Today's news. Search in Musavat Party office. 25th anniversary of Chernobyl disaster marked in Azerbaijan. Pro-governmental media campaign against social networking discussed. Lawyer Aslan Ismailov blamed presidential administration official for corruption. Today, April 26th, 4 employees from the Baku City Chief Police Office and Baku City Prosecutor's Office visited the office of the Musavat Party and asked for the document of the Public Chamber Coordination Council. Public Chamber member Gulaga Asanlı told Objective TV. According to him, only one of the employees introduced himself, Baku City Prosecutor's Office employee Javid Abbasov. Asanlı reported that the said employees said that they wanted to meet with Musavat Party leadership and stayed in the party head Isa Gamber's room for several hours. The implementation of the search in the office was confirmed by the General Prosecutor's Office spokesman Eldar Sultanov. According to him, the search in Musavat office was conducted in accordance with a court warrant concerned with a criminal case instituted with regard to the unsanctioned April 2nd rally of the Public Chamber. A press conference was held today in the Azerbaijan Trade Unions Confederation to mark the 25th anniversary of the Chernobyl disaster in the Ukraine. Mirhasan Hasanov, the head of the Azerbaijan Chernobyl Disabled Persons Union, said that over 7,000 people from Azerbaijan took part in alleviating the consequences of the accident in Chernobyl on April 26, 1986. Hasanov said that the processes happened during this accident remained confidential until 1990. Many problems broke out as the people were not aware of the developments. According to him, the attitude towards the Chernobyl victims changed in the early 1990s when important decisions were made to improve their social protection. Hasanov alluded to the 2011 April 22nd decree of the President of Azerbaijan to provide one-time financial assistance to each Chernobyl victim that was disabled resulting from the accident. Tahir Suleimanov, head of the Socio-Political Affairs Department at the President's administration, noted that the people were not informed of the accident at the time, and therefore they were not aware how dangerous the accident was. Suleimanov recalled the accident at Fukushima nuclear power station in Japan, and said that no one has been insured from such tragedies. Suleimanov also brought up the threat posed by the Metsamor nuclear power station operating in Armenia, still to this date. He said that Azerbaijani NGOs and other organizations need to appeal to the IAEA to suspend the operation of this station. A fire broke out in the 4th energy block of the Chernobyl nuclear power station on April 26, 1986. It spread to 3 blocks. The accident resulted in the formation of a radioactive cloud. Consequently, the atmosphere of 11 regions with 17 million people was contaminated. 4,400 people lost their lives in the Ukraine in the aftermath of this incident. 7,000 Azerbaijanis were involved in alleviating the accidental effects in 1986. 2,000 of these Azerbaijanis have already passed away because of the radiation they were exposed to. The Azerbaijan Office of Transitions Online held a roundtable in the Media Center on April 26 to discuss the positives and negatives of social networking sites. The organization's representative, Emin Husan-Nazed, spoke about the local TV anti-campaign against social networking sites, particularly Facebook. According to him, those who share this position claim there are psychological problems in those who use social networks a lot, and also claim that they are a negative influence on people's health. Hussein Zadeh reported that there are over 369,000 Facebook users in Azerbaijan, 35 of whom are female. Expert Rashad Aliyev said that the campaign is mainly targeting Facebook. According to him, the reason for this campaign is that Baku thinks the imitation of Arabic revolutions is related to the involvement of this social networking site. Aliyev says that he spends hours using this network and has faced no health problems concerning it. According to him, all authoritarian regimes have transparency problems, and in this regard, social networks do not only assume the communicative role, but are also using this as a tool of access to the world. Seeing the impossibility of shutting down this network, the authoritarian regime will turn to health issues to convince people to refrain from using these networks. On April 26th at the IRFS Press Center, lawyer Aslan Ismailov held a press conference on the seizure of Baku resident Rufat Darayev's property. According to lawyer Aslan Ismailov, assistant to the president of Azerbaijan Republic, Ali Asadov, wanted to pay 500,000 AZN to buy Rufat Darayev's property through the broker of a person named Rauf Karimov. The property actually cost 10 million AZN. However, when he failed to get it, he seized the property forcefully. The issue has been taken to all the instances of the courts. At present, the lawsuit is under consideration of the European Court of Human Rights. The European Court is considering the case for execution. However, Azerbaijani authorities are still keeping up the pressure against Rufat Dadayev. A criminal case has been launched against Dadayev under the hooliganism charge. This case is to be heard by the Saviel District Court on April 28, 2011. The lawyer said that Dadayev is charged with beating Karimov at his house. I want to say that no criminal action was committed. This criminal case aims to silence Rufat Dadayev, said Ismailov. He said that he has appealed to law enforcement agencies with regard to the illegal confiscation of Dadayev's property. Aslan Ismailov deemed this incident as corruption and added that he has appealed to the president's executive administration head, Ramiz Mehdiev, regarding this issue. However, he received no response to his appeal. I wanted to believe that the Azerbaijani ruling regime is really fighting corruption. However, the fact that no measures have been taken proves it's a show rather than an anti-corruption fight, said the lawyer. According to Ismailov, these facts are signaling a lack of property security of citizens in Azerbaijan, and that the citizens are not protected from illegal affairs.